Well, hi, and welcome to Winning Wednesday for the tools, techniques, and technology to help you succeed in today's real estate business climate. I'm Darren, and this is
Elisa.
And anyway, we're so glad you could be here and check out things that are going on, and hopefully learn a couple of things that you can implement today in your business. And so, what do we have on our agenda today?
Oh my gosh, we got a good agenda. So our main topic today is business consulting, which we do for some of our agents and the benefits of business consulting. Then we have my favorite, kudos. The agents that we are working with, have been working with, and then a vendor and an affiliate. Just people that are doing a fabulous job in the industry, and we're so lucky to work with them. And then we have our tech corner. Oh my gosh. So we're going to talk about the first app. This is really, really cool. That first app is going to make you 3 times more efficient in winning more business from your network. Really cool. Hang around for that. Yeah, 3 times. Not 1, 3.
Right.
And then we have our recommended podcast book. It's a really fun and interesting topic. We're going to talk a little bit about grit. And then we have a super funny commercial at the end. Hang around for the commercial.
Yeah, it is hilarious. So let's, consulting, which we do here at the company, and by the way, what we've built here is what I consider the business of the brokerage of the future, and we help associates develop, train, and consult through every phase of their business, and we become really a business consultants, legal advice, compliance advice, marketing consultants, and really to help everybody through every phase of their career. And today we just want to touch on consulting. And consulting is one thing. I have a consultant that I've worked with for about a decade, and I find it extremely valuable to have insight from another business professional or business professionals to really give precise advice and things you're just not thinking about. And we do that with our associates as well. And those that take advantage of that, and by the way, there's no charge for that. Many brokerages have a substantial upcharge for that, and we do not. And I find it, and they find it very valuable. But I want to reset the table on what consulting is, and we have a definition here, and that is consulting is the business of giving expert advice to other professionals, typically in financial and business matters. And here we do both. In last week's episode, we talked about business planning and really how to establish a business plan and the key aspects that are there so associates can take action on those. And you were looking at that. What do you think about the consulting?
I had never thought about taking 12 months is a long time. So taking it down to just 12 weeks, I decided this is a really cool plan. And I told Darren, I'm going to start doing that. And I took it a little bit further, just like I was thinking daily, how am I going to do this? So what I found is that every problem is crackable. There's a solution for every problem every day. And I just take the unit, like a day is a unit, and it's a unit of impact. And every day that I can attain something tangible, that it gives me a sense of achievement that I've made a difference, a positive outcome every day. So I kind of took it a little bit further. And then it's also the consulting we tend to be, I guess you want to call it micro detailed. We always look at the little details, but with the consulting, it gives you a broader view to have that big picture, and you're able to look at the more important issues during the day and get your tasks done.
Yeah, so it's those keystone actions, and it's so easy for everybody. I mean, I do this, everybody does this. We can get off track and focus on things that really aren't important to accomplishing your goals. And we talked more about that last week, so check out the resources there for that. And and you get a lot more details. But and if you want to learn more about the consulting and how that works, give us a call or message us through the platform that you're watching this on. So our tech item is our
Kudos.
Kudos. Oh, sorry, I'm jumping ahead.
We're so excited.
I got these
to-
cards
yeah.
here, and they're in the wrong order.
We're
Kudos.
excited for the tech.
Right. Well, I'm more excited about the tech, but kudos. So we have our kudos coming up next, and we have so now they're in the right order. Bonnie O'Hare and their husband Kevin, and we're in a transaction with them right now, and they're representing the buyers. And they have a very interesting client dynamic with the families or combined families that are moving here. And I've known Bonnie for a long time, and her and her husband, they're just doing a great job of representing their clients, conveying the emotional and financial aspects in a manner that helps us put everything together. So hats off to them for doing a great job. Our company of the week is Great Floors. And boy, as we know, trying to find a reputable contractors to get anything done now is really just tough, isn't
Just
it?
show up would be
right.
a good thing. How about
Right.
showing up?
Yeah. And getting things done at a fair price. And we've worked with Stephanie for many years, and she's the kind of person that we can just call up, and they'll get the job done as fast as they say they're going to do at a very, very good price, and do an excellent job, whether it's new carpet, new hardwood floors, refinishing, just about anything on the interior. And we're just having great results, haven't we?
Yeah, we've had really nice results. Hardwood floors look beautiful.
Yeah. And nothing helps a property sell better than having it smell fresh, look fresh, and be fresh inside. And then our associate here, John. You've
I
known
love
for a
John.
we've known John for a long time.
Okay. So I've known John for almost 30 years. No, I did not start real estate when I was 10.
Right.
But don't do any math.
Right.
So what I really like about John is he's been in the business for so long that whenever I have a question, a technical question, a document question, a personal question about a certain type of personality, I can always go to him, and he has so much experience that he can just pop those answers right off the top of his head. He's so experienced. And then a little personal story about John's family. When I had my daughter, I had to quit work for a little bit, and John's wife and their family, they put together a family recipe book for me. It was like all their favorite recipes, and they gave that to me as a present for, just because I was going home to watch kids for a couple years, and it really meant a lot. So we talked about Jason, his son. Same with John. They go the extra yard for their clients and their friends. It's really nice to work with them.
And we really have, Elisa almost started tearing up today when she was recounting that story and how touching that was. And John is one of those people, and many of our associates are, where you can go to him or her for advice, and none of us are as smart as all of us, is what I like to say.
Yep,
so
definitely.
you need a good guy, give John a call. Now, our tech corner that I tried to jump ahead to. So we have our what's called our first app, and RE/MAX went out and bought this tech company last year, acquired the whole company. And there were many players for this company that wanted them. Many different real estate companies wanted them, and we were able to acquire them, and in so doing, captured all of their technology and now have that available only for RE/MAX associates. And what this does is it allows you to win more business from your current set of relationships. And we're all about technology as long as it helps develop greater relationships and help service your clients better. And this is one of those things that does that. And It helps you build a better database. So you already got your existing database, and it helps you build a better one. You know, there's people that you're very close to, and then there's people that just don't interact that often. They got other things going on in their life, or they're just not that type of person. So you don't maybe lose track with them, but you don't communicate with them as often as you'd like to. And this helps you find sellers in your existing database, and it uses a very high end of machine learning. So what it does is it takes hundreds of different data points and looks at the person, the property, and the neighborhood, and combines all those things together and highlights and can star particular contacts. And I know you just loaded it on your phone not too long ago.
Yeah, that was the long version. Here's the short version. Here's the short version. So this is what I did. Took my phone, downloaded that, super easy. It took all my contacts, and the next day it had actually gone out with the contacts that I had on my phone. And some of them just had their name and their phone number, that's all. But it went out, it found the contacts that were more likely to sell, and it brought it back. So there was like a pretty long list. These people are likely to sell. Then a couple days later, it shrunk that list down even more for people. So there was like 6 or 7, and those are the people. The first tab, it does 1 in 6 people will connect with, will express interest in selling. So it had taken it down to that small list. So these aren't people that are going to sell in 5 years. These are people that are more likely to sell in the current 12 months. So it's a pretty powerful program. It's neat. It's really neat. I was amazed at how quickly it found all those people.
And just to emphasize one thing, so your average, the average is 1 out of 20 people will sell every year. And through this machine learning, it takes your database and breaks it down to 1 out of 6. So it makes it over 3 times more effective on the people to spend the time and energy with, and who to connect with that are most important to connect with. And ultimately saving you time and helping you focus your energies on your clients, and being just a better agent and have better balance in your life. So message us if you need more information about that. We have many other resources for that. Now, on our kudos corner. Kudos, gosh, I'm out of sync today.
He's out of sync. It's okay. It's our recommended podcast.
Yes, yeah, no machine learning here. So, Grit, Angela Duckworth. And I read her book, probably 3 years ago. If you have not read the book, it is a great read. And there's many other resources as well. We have a link to a TED Talk there. But you looked into this too. And,
yeah, so I was really interested. I pulled up the link that Darren gave, and that really got me thinking about this whole thing. And if you Google Angela, there's just tons of stuff on this book. And one of the really things that struck home with me is we look at talent. People look at talent. People have talent, or they work really hard and have effort. So talent is important, but effort is twice as important. So what I got from this, so talent times effort equals skill, and skill times effort equals achievement, which equals grit. And that's what she talks about more in depth, is the grit. So it's really a really good podcast, good book. There's so many takeaways from it.
And a couple episodes we had a reference to Paula Ono, and he also mentioned grit.
He did.
Not her specifically, but grit as being one of the top 5 key success ingredients. So anyway, check that out. And in fact, we have a great quote from Angela too. Let's bring that up.
Okay, so when you keep searching for ways to change your situation for the better, you stand a chance of finding them. When you stop searching, assuming they can't be found, you guarantee they won.
Yeah, excellent. So check out her book, and on audiobook as well. So I want to thank you so much for tuning in, and hopefully you picked up a couple of tips. And there we got all the past episodes and some other resources on winningwednesday.biz, because we're all about the biz, but also about the relationships. So check that out. Let us know what you think. And stay tuned here for about 60 more seconds for this really
Funny
hilarious
commercial.
commercial. And see you next week.
Unlocked. Pretty sure it's unlocked.
Hey, man.
Hey,
You ready to go?
1 second. Gotta show my mom's house real quick.
Sell Mom's house real quick.
Just booting it up.
What are you talking about?
Oh, there's Mr. Remax.
Hey, you're selling your house? Mm-hmm. You've been in this neighborhood, what, 20 years? You must have some nice equity.
Well, I have my top guy selling it now.
Yeah, she does. Actually, no, it's the computer selling it for me. The key to the process is the algorithm.
Algorithm. How does that work?
You just have to enter in the house and the,
Address?
no,
Or
same word. Algorithm.
Oh, algorithm.
The algorithm.
Okay.
Yep, makes you an offer. It's really, really easy.
is it?
Yeah, with the L.
You know, sometimes those offers are way below market value.
Who wants snickerdoodles?
Snickerdoodle. Thanks, Mom. Yeah, these are horrible. Don't.
What are the other houses in the area selling for?
Oh, I should probably check that.
Yeah.
But we don't have to because it's sold. Mom, we sold the house.
Oh, I'm going to have to start to clean.
No, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. It's not our problem anymore. I mean, check it out. Yeah, we don't have to clean that up. Yeah, we sold the house. Don't even worry about those dishes either.
So you just got an offer.
Yeah, and accepted. Heads up.
You know that's not the final offer.
Of course. What do you mean by that?
Well, by the time they factor in all the service fees and repairs, your mom may be sacrificing a lot of equity.
Oh, no, not sacrificing. I believe it's called equifade. And it doesn't happen all at once, you know? Your equity just slowly fades away through the process. Watch your head.
Mr. Remax, are you taking on any new clients? No, honey, not that
we
one.
don't have
Put
to
it down.
clean it, Mom.
Put it down. No,
We don't
I
have to clean this.